EUROSCEPTICISM in the Netherlands has been growing since Brexit. Nexit campaigners are calling for Brussels to renegotiate the Netherlands' position in the bloc to resemble Denmark's deal, threatening France and Germany to leave unless their demands are met. Writing on the Dutch website OpinieZ, writer Jan Gegentaan delivered a scathing attack on the EU as he lamented the Netherlands has been forced over the years to increasingly give up on its sovereignty in favour of new EU rules. Arguing for a third way to be negotiated between the Dutch government and Brussels, he wrote, "We are now 30 years since the Maastricht Treaty and we have sat through a protracted EU crisis. He added, "It is fair to say that this was already the case in the 1970s and 1980s, but then it was our own stupidity that made a sensible immigration policy out of the question." A possible Nexit has sparked the debate among express.co.uk readers who are fiercely supporting it. Hundreds of readers are claiming that after the UK has set an example, it is inevitable that many other member states will follow, and exit the bloc. The user with a screen name hotdog007 wrote, "The penny is beginning to drop all over Europe with a loud bang. If you have a government willing to strike up friendships and trade deals around the world, there is absolutely no need whatsoever for the EU." Sanjay P. added, "Many EU members are not happy with the direction the EU is taking. If the EU continues to suffocate reform, then the only route for these countries is to leave the EU. The UK has set an example, others will follow in due course." The majority of readers agree the Netherlands would be in a much better situation outside of the EU. Peter014 commented, "Poor old Netherlands, they'll be even more aggrieved when we strike a deal with India and get accession to the CPTPP. There are so many deals in the pipeline on top of that too. They are all great foundations for more trade going forwards. The Netherlands would do so much better outside the shackles of Brussels." Rick Bear also wrote, "The people of the Netherlands should look into who is really paying the most per capita, to fund the unelected EU Commission and to pay the Commission's bribes that retain the loyalty of the majority of the EU's member states." We'd soon see our Dutch friends joining Britain in exiting this corrupt political institution. Readers also tend to agree that the only countries that do not have a desire to leave are France and Germany, as the EU works only in their favour. I doubt Germany or France will leave the bloc, as the leaders of both countries love being in control of the EU. White Knight added to that, "Nexit only. There is no third way other than to be trashed by the EU and notably the axis of France and Germany." Additionally, Britain's trading successes since it left the European Union have sparked furious Nexit calls in the Netherlands, with Eurosceptics blasting the EU for its inability to strike international deals. Nexit Denktank campaigners said, "Europhiles keep saying that with the EU we are stronger and in a better position. The truth is that the EU does not yet have any free trade agreements with Australia and New Zealand. The UK alone does. Due to EU rules, we are not allowed to conclude trade agreements ourselves.